How's it going, blood brothers and sisters? I wanted to start this video off with good intentions in the name of Yahweh. I just wanted to give a message to my fellow brothers and sisters of the Blood Over Intent movement, nation, university, that something pretty extraordinary has happened to me. Extraordinary things have been happening to me. A lot of extraordinary things have been happening to me recently. Good things. But one in particular I wanted to share with you guys is that for the past, I don't know, it's been a while, a few months, I was victim to this inheritance scam, and I didn't know it at the time. But basically, what the inheritance scam is I got an email from somebody saying that somebody they work for, they used to be this personal accountant for this person who died in a plane crash, and they had millions of dollars that weren't claimed by any next of kin or anything like that, and that I could claim it was like $24.5 million is what they said that I could get through this inheritance scam. Anyways, I went along with this inheritance scam. I had opened up this fake offshore account. I had to make a $2,000 deposit to open this fake account. And then I had to start paying this cost of transfer, which was basically like 0.05% of the total amount being transferred or something. And the funds that I was trying to get were on a, quote, no deduction policy. So I had to come up with like $12,500 to pay this cost of transfer. And I'm not a rich guy by any means. I live paycheck to paycheck. I get paid weekly at my one actual job that I have. You know, I don't make that kind of money, so eventually they kind of caught on to that, and they gave me this job as a fiduciary agent. Basically, the scammers would send me money from other people they've already stolen from, and I would take that money and send it through like a money transfer service like Western Union or MoneyGram or something to whoever it was going to, the scammer, usually somebody living it up in Nigeria or something. But eventually there came a point to where I started realizing, praise Yahweh for this, but I started actually realizing that I was a part of it, that I was getting scammed. And so I started thinking to myself, I had to borrow money from my mom to try and pay these people what they wanted me to pay. So I was sitting there like, you know what, I'm just going to ask these people to send me $600 first so that I can pay my mom back. But I told them that the $600 was going to, I don't know, clear. It was, if I gave $600 to like a friend or something, they were going to give me the rest of what I owed for this cost of transfer. I just wanted the $600 to pay off my mom and then just blow them off, change my phone number and all this stuff so that I wouldn't be a part of this scam anymore. I was pretty upset that I was falling victim to this scam. But then I got an email from one of the guys I had been in contact with regularly as a part of this scam, and told me that they had sent a payment to my bank account. It was a payment of $6,000, which is a good amount of money to me since I live paycheck to paycheck. Anyways, they sent, somehow they got $6,000 into my account, and my bank account has never seen that kind of money before, so it's like a miracle that money ended up in my account. But I was sitting there like, well, you're fucking dumbass, you dumbass scammers sending me money. I'm just going to take it and run and say, fuck you, pay my mom back and all this, you know, just keep the money. And, well, I had started to get, like, I'll show you guys some. I started getting some real bad threats from these people saying they were going to find me and kill my daughter and stuff. Like, this is probably in reverse on my webcam, and you probably can't see it very well, but it says, we know where you live, we know where your daughter goes to school, which she's only 3 years old, by the way. She doesn't fucking go to school. They know where I work, which was actually true, and they're gonna, like, shoot me if I didn't return the money I stole, and, like, kill my daughter or whatever, and kill me and stuff. So I started to get scared, you know. If it was just me, I wouldn't be as afraid, but they were threatening my daughter's life, and eventually I was like, you know what, this isn't worth it. Somebody's going to come kill my daughter, and they're going to, like, I thought they were going to, like, videotape it and, like, make me watch and stuff. I was just, like, so paranoid that they were going to just take my daughter from me. So at the time, I was about to order some of the, what are they called? The They Live goggles that the Black Messiah is making, and some of the psychic powder. I was just about to send them a payment and that I couldn't afford from my regular, you know, paycheck from UPS. It was coming from the $6,000 that I had. So I messaged the Black Messiah. I said, I'm sorry, I can't make the payment because I've got to somehow get all this $6,000 together and send it back to these people so they don't come and kill my daughter, because some dude came and actually visited me at work, came into the building. I wasn't absolutely sure that this person was coming to find me, but I knew, you know, for some reason I had this weird feeling that he was there to find me and just to confirm that I worked at the UPS office that I worked at. And I mean, I didn't even think about it because I had tours that day. I just come up to him, I'm like, hey, I'm Michael Wiseman, I'm the night sort supervisor. And he just stood there and lingered, holding my hand kind of with a firm grip, and said, nice to meet you. It's like just this creepy ass vibe this guy was giving me, and I figured out that he was not on the list for the people who were supposed to show up for the tours that night. So I was like, God damn, I got to get this money together, and I have got to get it out of here so these motherfuckers don't come kill my daughter and, like, make me watch. You know, I was really scared about that. Anyways, like I said, I messaged Black Messiah, said I couldn't send him the money, that I actually had to come up with more money to get the whole $6,000 together, because I had already sent the Blood Over Intent University like $1,000 from it. And he told me to call him back. He said, bro, you're not going to give these people that money back. That's foolish. They've already stolen that money. then that's your money. That money was from Yahweh. And that you have divine protection, and these motherfuckers are not going to touch you or your child. You've got me on your back. You got Yahweh on your back. And I was like, I try not to be skeptical of the Black Messiah and what he tells me, because I know, I've known that everything he's told me has came true. Everything that he's told me has came true. And that I should always trust what he has to say and know that I was going to be fine. And he basically just told me either have them give you a time and date to come over and meet you so I can have some people meet them, or call the cops. So I called the cops and basically just told them, somebody came and visited me at work. This number is texting me, telling me that they're going to come find me and kill my daughter and me, and I'm not okay with that. So, I mean, that all went down. I got some sleep that day, finally, after being all paranoid and stuff, and I got a message, I'll show you guys here real quick, from this main guy I've been in contact with for the inheritance scam, texted me saying that, you can't read that for shit, but it basically just says that somebody involved in the situation got arrested. And I'm just sitting here like, holy shit, Black Messiah was right. I'm going to be fine. Nobody's going to come find me or my daughter, and that if anybody comes and threatens me, all I have to do is either call the cops or call the Black Messiah, and all my problems will be solved because I am protected. And praise Yahweh for that, because I was absolutely terrified somebody was going to come kill my daughter and make me watch. Anyways, basically what I'm trying to say to you guys is that if you're still skeptical of the Black Messiah, of Yahweh, that, take it from me, they've got your back. That another thing, even if you don't believe in what the Black Messiah is saying, regardless of all that, he's still a blood brother. He's still your blood brother regardless of his status. And that you should be showing him love and respect regardless. We should be showing everyone unconditional love and respect and understanding, especially our blood brothers and sisters. And I don't understand why we have to be going around and making these reverse speech videos on the Black Messiah and just trying to tear him down. It's just like, I mean, come on, guys. He's, regardless of what you think, he's still a blood brother, and you should be showing him unconditional love and respect regardless. I don't know if I have much to say other than that, other than hit up the Black Messiah if you haven't already. If this video has changed your mind on what you think of the Black Messiah and of Yahweh, hit him up, get started, because everybody's going to be looking towards us to change reality. Everybody's got something that they need to do, but when it all comes down to it, the world's going to be looking to us to change reality and bring forth heaven on earth. So show the Black Messiah the love and respect he deserves as your blood brother in the least, you know. And to those of you who already know, praise Yahweh for that. And praise Yahweh every day. That's another thing I wanted to say. I wanted to thank Yahweh for protecting me and my child. Because that child is all I've got. Praise Yahweh for that.